Good morning students, welcome to Shivaji Group of Institutions online classes. This is the first period of Hindi language and I am your Hindi teacher. Before starting our class, we would like to take 2 minutes meditation. So stand like this, keep your hand like this, close your eyes. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now open your eyes. Kids, today's topic is आज हम पढ़ेंगे पार्ट 5 लिंग. ठीक है, लिंग क्या होता है? पेज नंबर बुक का 20 ओपन करिए. लिंग वे शब्द हैं बच्चों जो स्त्री व पुरुष का भेद बताते हैं. शब्द का जो रूप पुरुष या स्त्री जाति का बोध कराता है वह क्या कहलाता है? लिंग कहलाता है. हिंदी भाषा के लिंग दो भेद होते हैं. लिंग के पहला होता है हमारा पुल्लिंग और दूसरा होता है हमारा स्त्रीलिंग. ठीक है, आइए पढ़ते हैं. पुल्लिंग जिन शब्द संज्ञा शब्दों से पुरुष जाति का बोध होता है वो क्या कहलाते हैं? पुल्लिंग. जैसे बैल, गाय, राजा. ठीक है, जिस शब्द से क्या हो रहा है? पुरुष जाति का बोध हो रहा है. जिन शब्द संज्ञा शब्दों से स्त्री जाति का बोध होता है वो क्या कहलाते हैं? हमारे स्त्रीलिंग. जैसे गाय, लड़की और रानी. ये किसके नाम है? किसी स्त्री जाति का बोध हो रहा है, इसे हमें स्त्रीलिंग कहते हैं. फिर आते हैं बच्चों पेज नंबर 21 में, जिसमें सब कुछ शब्द दिए गए हैं तो पुल्लिंग और स्त्रीलिंग है. जैसे पिता, माता, बेटा, बेटी, अध्यापक, अध्यापिका, पुरुष, स्त्री, गाय, बैल, लड़का, लड़की, बूढ़ा, बुढ़िया, पति, पत्नी, युवक, युवती, वर, वधू, शिष्य, शिष्या, लेखक, लेखिका, ब्राह्मण, ब्राह्मणी, सुत, सुता, नर, नारी और ग्वाला, ग्वालिन. ये शब्द आपको अपनी किताब से पेज नंबर 21 से याद करने हैं. पानी, नदी, आग, चांद आदि शब्दों का लिंग आधार क्रिया होती है. दिनों, महीनों, ग्रहों, पृथ्वी छोड़कर प्रदेशों, सागरों, पर्वतों, महासागरों आदि के नाम पुल्लिंग होते हैं. भाषाओं, ऋतुओं, तिथियों, नदियों, नहरों आदि के नाम स्त्रीलिंग होते हैं. ये है हमारा स्त्रीलिंग. फिर बच्चों आते हैं अभ्यासकार में. सही विकल्प चुनकर सही का निशान लगाइए. पुल्लिंग शब्द पर चिन्ह का लगाइए. शेरनी, पुत्र, बिटिया. तीनों में से कौन सा पुल्लिंग शब्द है? पुत्र. पुत्र पे निशान लगाएंगे. फिर है हमारा स्त्रीलिंग शब्द का चिन्ह लगाइए. सेठ, माली, नौकरानी. इसमें आप स्त्रीलिंग क्या है? नौकरानी. लिंग के कितने भेद होते हैं बच्चों? लिंग के हमने कितने भेद पढ़े? 2 भेद पढ़े. तो क्या होंगे हमारे? 2 भेद. इसके बाद बच्चों डिब्बे में स्त्रीलिंग और पुल्लिंग शब्द मिल गए हैं, छांटकर अलग कीजिए. जैसे देखिए ये डिब्बा है, इसमें पुल्लिंग स्त्रीलिंग सब एक साथ लिखे हैं. आपको यहाँ पुल्लिंग लिखी है, यहाँ स्त्रीलिंग लिखी है. पहला शब्द है मुर्गी. मुर्गी क्या होता है? स्त्रीलिंग. तो आप यहाँ लिखेंगे नाना पुल्लिंग, नौकरानी स्त्रीलिंग, नौकर पुल्लिंग, हिरनी स्त्रीलिंग, गायिका स्त्रीलिंग, मुर्गा पुल्लिंग, हिरन पुल्लिंग, गायक पुल्लिंग, नानी स्त्रीलिंग. तो ऐसे आपको इसे लिखने हैं. इसके बाद है खाली स्थान में उचित लिंग का प्रयोग करिए. लड़का और डैश दूध पी रहे हैं. लड़का का क्या स्त्रीलिंग होता है? लड़की. तो आप क्या करेंगे उसमें? लड़की. मेरी एक बेटी और एक डैश है. बेटी का पुल्लिंग क्या होगा? बेटा. माली फूल तोड़ रहा है और डैश घास छीन रही है. माली का स्त्रीलिंग होता है माले. तो आप क्या लिखेंगे? माले. डैश और बंदरिया पेड़ पर बैठे हैं. बंदर. बंदरिया का पुल्लिंग होता है बंदर. ठीक है. उसके बाद बच्चों आपका रचनात्मक कार्य जिसमें आपको इन दोनों का चित्र रखना है और इनके स्त्रीलिंग शब्द लिखने हैं. बंदर का बंदरिया और गाय का पुल्लिंग होता है बैल. ये सब आपको करना है. तो बच्चों आज के लिए बस इतना ही. आपका ग्रह का ज्ञान है कि आपको पार्ट 5 अच्छे से पढ़ना है और पेज नंबर 21 पे दिए गए पुल्लिंग और स्त्रीलिंग शब्द याद करने हैं. और पेज नंबर 22 और 23 ये आपको किताब पे फिल करना है. थैंक यू फॉर अटेंडिंग द क्लास. वी विल मीट इन नेक्स्ट क्लास. टिल देन कंप्लीट योर वर्क. थैंक यू.
Hello students, this is your EVS class and I am your EVS teacher. Students, in our previous class, we learned chapter 4, that is water. Okay. So students, in our previous class, I gave you some homework in page number 21 and 22. So let's revise it. Take out your EVS book. This is your EVS book and open page number 21. Okay. So our first exercise is given. First is write yes or no for the given sentences. Okay. So first is, should we waste water? Should we waste water? No. Okay. So write in the box no. Okay. And the second is, can we live without water? No. Okay. So write here no. We cannot live without water. Okay. And the next is, do animals need water? Do animals need water? Yes. Write here the spelling of yes. Y-E-S. Yes. Because animals need water for drinking, bathing. Okay. And the next is, do plants need water? Do plants need water? Yes or no? Say yes. Okay. Write the spelling of yes. Because plants need water to grow and make their own food. Okay. So do plants need water? Yes or no? Yes. Because plants need water to grow and make their own food. Okay. I repeat it again. This exercise. First is, should we waste water? Yes or no? No. Because water is precious and water is very necessary for our life. Okay. And how do we use water in our daily life? We need water for brush our teeth, take bath, okay, and clean our floor, okay, wash our hands. So we can live without water. We cannot live without water. Okay. So next is, do animals need water? So students, do animals need water? Yes, because animals need water because for drinking and bathing. Okay. So write here yes. Okay. And next is, do plants need water? Yes or no? Say yes. So write the spelling of yes. Okay. Because plants need water to grow and make their own food. Okay. Our first exercise is complete. And the next is, take the right answer. Okay. Next exercise is, pick the right answer. Exercise A and this is exercise B. Take the right answer. Students, first is, we need water for option is there, drinking, bathing, cleaning and all of these. So that correct answer is all of these, because we need water for drinking, bathing and cleaning. So write the option of take the right answer is all of these. Put the right tick in the front of D. All of these. Okay. The correct answer is D. Okay. And the second is, animals need water for option is there, drinking and bathing. Okay, so here the correct option is C. So put the tick sign in front of C, option C. Okay, and the third is plants need water for. Plants need water for drinking, growing and bathing and all of these. These are the options: drinking, growing, bathing and all of these. So what is the correct option? Option B for growing. Plant need water for growing and make their own food. So here the correct option is growing. So put the tick sign in option B. Okay, plant need water for growing. And the next is water should be cleaned before. Water should be cleaned before. First is option are there: putting out fire. Second is washing. Third is drinking, and fourth is watering plants. Okay, and the correct option is drinking. Water should be cleaned before drinking. Water should be cleaned before drinking. Correct option is C. Okay, so write the good sign in option C. Okay, and the fifth is mother needs water in the kitchen for. Mother needs water in the kitchen for. Option are here: first is washing machine, second is reading books, and third is writing letters, and fourth is cooking food. So students, mother need water in the kitchen for cooking food. So what is the correct answer? And option is D. Okay, D is cooking food. So write the put symbol in option D. Okay, mother need water for in the kitchen for cooking food. Okay, and the second B exercise is complete. Those students who have not done their homework, they can complete. Okay, and the C is next exercise is look at the sources of water and complete the crossword. Today, now I am going to explain and fill next exercise C. Look at the sources of water and complete the crossword. Students, in your EVS book in page number 22, look at C exercise. Look at the sources of water and complete the crossword. Students, you can see here some picture of water sources. Okay, so first picture is hand pump, second is river, third is tap, and fourth is pond, and this is river. Okay, this is the picture of water sources. So here we will complete these spellings. Okay, so first spelling is there L-A-K-E, lake. L-A-K-E, lake. Lake means झील. Okay, lake means झील. And the second is tap. T-A-P, tap. T-A-P, tap. Okay. And the third is hand pump. Third is hand pump. Spelling of hand pump: H-A-N-D-P-U-M-P. Okay. And the fourth is pond. P-O-N-D, pond. Okay. And the fifth is river. Fifth is river. third is hand pump, fourth is pond, and fifth is river. And rain is main water source. Okay, rain is main water source. So we get water from many sources. Okay, we get water from many sources. First is rain, river and lake, pond and well and sea. These are the sources of water. Lake, river, pond and lake. Rain is the main sources of water. Rain is main sources of water. So our C exercise is complete. Okay? And the next is look at the pictures. Some give water and some need water. Write gives and needs below each picture. Students, in page number 22, here fun activity A exercise is given. Look at the pictures. Some give water and some need water. Write give, need and below each picture. Students, here you can see pictures are given. Some pictures are given. This elephant, woman, well, tap, plant, girl, clouds and boy and plants, river, handpump and a old man. So here you all have to write need and gives. Okay? आपको यहाँ पे इन पिक्चर्स को देख के नीड्स एंड गिव्स देना, गिव स्पेलिंग्स लिखनी है. ओके, सो फर्स्ट पिक्चर इज इन योर EVS book in page number 22. First is elephant. So students, animal is elephant is a animal. So he needs water. He needs water. So you all have to fill the spelling of need. Needs water. Okay. First is needs water. Okay. Animals need water to bathing and drinking. And the second is picture is woman. So our body need water and we need water to stay alive. It is one of our basic need. So human is need water to clean our hand, brush our teeth, clean our surrounding. Okay, and take bath and we cook our food. So here you can write needs. Okay, need water. And the third picture is well. And the third picture is well. So he gives us water. He gives us water. So write here the spelling of gives. It is sources of water. It is sources of water. Okay, and the fourth picture is tap. Fourth picture is tap. So he gives us water. So write here the spelling of gives. Gives water. Okay, and the fifth is dash water. So next picture is a tree. So plants and tree needs water for growing and make their own food. Plants need water and trees need water for growing and make their own food. So write the spelling of need. You all have to write needs water. Okay. Plants have need water for growing and make their own food. And sixth picture is a girl. Girl is a human being. So girl need water to drinking, bathing and brush our teeth. Okay, so write the spelling of needs. Needs water. Okay, to stay because we need water to stay alive. Okay, and the seventh picture is a cloud. Seventh picture is a cloud. So it gives us water. So you all have to write the spelling of gives. Gives water. Okay, and the eighth is a boy. Eighth picture is a boy. So boy need water for stay alive and drinking, bathing and etc. Okay, so here you all have to write needs. Okay, and the ninth is a small plants. So plants need water for growing and make their own food. So plants need water. So you all have to write need, spelling of need and water. Okay, and the next is a picture of a river. A picture of a river. So it is a main sources of water. Sources of water. It gives us water. So write here the spelling of gives. Gives water. Okay, and the next picture is a hand pump. Hand pump gives us water. Hand pump gives us water. So write here the spelling of gives. Okay, and the next picture is a old man. Next picture is a old man. So our body need water and our body need water for drinking, bathing and many of their work. For example, bathing, brushing and brush our teeth and clean our surrounding, clean our floor. Okay, so need water. Needs water. Okay, our exercise is complete. So students, in page number 22 and 21, exercise is completed. Those students have not done their homework, they can complete. This is your class work. Okay. So you all have to fill these exercises very neatly in your book. Okay. So students, in your homework, in page number 23, in page number 23, exercise B, C and D. Okay, do exercise B, C and D. So friends, in page number 23 in your homework, you all have to complete this exercise. Exercise B, C and D. Exercise B is make two charts showing the following, and the C is make a big poster showing the following, and the D is color the picture. Okay, that's enough for today. Thank you for attending this class. You can take rest for 5 minutes and after 5 minutes come back for your next class. Thank you.
Hello students, this is the last period and this period of moral science. Okay kids, and I'm your moral science teacher. Kids, in a previous chapter we have learned about the God. Okay, where we worship for God and God is always one. Now in this chapter we will read about the chapter about the honesty. Honesty means imandari. Okay kids, let's read the story. Let's read the story of a woodcutter who won the reward for his honesty. Okay, and the woodcutter and his axe means in this story you will read about the woodcutter लकड़हारा जिसको बोलते हैं, जो लकड़ी काटता है, एंड हिज एक्स, एक्स मीन्स कुल्हाड़ी। ठीक है बच्चों, चलिए स्टोरी रीड करते हैं। एवरी मॉर्निंग अ वुड कटर वेंट नियर द बैंक ऑफ अ रिवर टू कट वुड। एवरी मॉर्निंग अ वुड कटर वेंट नियर द बैंक, बैंक ऑफ रिवर मीन्स नदी के किनारे, टू कट वुड। One day while he was cutting wood, his axe fell into the river. Okay, every morning means रोज सुबह लकड़हारा नदी के किनारे लकड़ियां काटने जाया करता था। One day, एक दिन while he was cutting wood, एक दिन जब वो लकड़ी काट रहा था, his axe fell into the river, उसकी लकड़ जिससे वो लकड़ी काट रहा था कुल्हाड़ी, वो नदी में गिर गई। Neither did not he know how to swim, nor did he have the money to buy another axe. ना वो जानता था कि हमें तैरते कैसे हैं, ना उसको तैरना आता था, और ना ही उसके पास इतने पैसे थे कि वो नई कुल्हाड़ी खरीद ले। So the woodcutter prayed the river god, and river god heard his prayer and appeared before him. तो उसने क्या किया, woodcutter लकड़हारे ने नदी के जो स्वामी थे, जो नदी में गॉड रहते थे, रिवर गॉड थे, उनसे प्रार्थना करी, और उसकी प्रार्थना सुनकर वो वहां पे उसके सामने आए। What is the matter, my son? he asked. रिवर गॉड ने पूछा कि मेरे बेटे क्या बात है। Help me, said the woodcutter. woodcutter ने बोला, Help me, मेरी मदद करो। I am a poor and I have lost my axe. मैं बहुत गरीब हूँ और मेरी कुल्हाड़ी खो गई है, गिर गई है। If I don't get my axe back, I will starve to death. अगर मुझे मेरी कुल्हाड़ी वापस नहीं मिली तो मैं भूखे मर जाऊंगा। Oh, don't worry, answered God. God ने आंसर दिया, कोई बात नहीं, you shall have your axe. तुम्हें तुम्हारी कुल्हाड़ी मिलनी चाहिए। Okay, God dived into the river and brought out an axe made up of gold. भगवान जो होते हैं वो नदी के अंदर जाते हैं और वहां से कुल्हाड़ी लेकर आते हैं, जो किससे बनी होती है, गोल्ड मीन्स सोने की कुल्हाड़ी लेकर आते हैं। Is this your axe, my son? he asked. उन्होंने पूछा, ये तुम्हारी कुल्हाड़ी है? सोने की कुल्हाड़ी लेकर वो पूछते हैं, ये तुम्हारी कुल्हाड़ी है? No, said the woodcutter, this is not my axe. woodcutter ने कहा, लकड़हारे ने बोला, नहीं, ये हमारी कुल्हाड़ी नहीं है। Then God brought out a silver axe. फिर भगवान अपीयर होते, फिर नीचे जाते हैं, फिर एक कुल्हाड़ी लेकर आते हैं। वो कौन सी होती है, चांदी की कुल्हाड़ी होती है। The woodcutter again said that it was not his axe. woodcutter फिर से वही बोलता है कि ये कुल्हाड़ी हमारी नहीं है। The third time God brought out the axe which the woodcutter had lost. और थर्ड टाइम फिर से भगवान जाकर उसकी वही कुल्हाड़ी लेकर आते हैं, जो woodcutter, जो लकड़हारे की कुल्हाड़ी नदी में गिर गई थी। The woodcutter was happy when he saw his axe. जब woodcutter ने अपनी खुद की कुल्हाड़ी देखी तो वो खुश हो गया। This is my axe, he said. उसने बोला, ये मेरी कुल्हाड़ी है। The God was pleased with the woodcutter's honesty. और भगवान को उसकी ऑनेस्टी, उसकी ईमानदारी पे गर्व हुआ। He gave both the golden axe and the silver axe to him as a reward. उन्होंने इनाम के तौर पे उसको एक सोने की और एक चांदी की कुल्हाड़ी भी दे दी। The woodcutter was happy to have the reward for his honesty. और लकड़हारा अपनी ईमानदारी के लिए जो इनाम पाया था उससे बहुत खुश था। ठीक है बच्चों, तो आपने हमें what is the moral of the story in this lesson? Honesty prospers in every condition of life. If you are an honest person, God will always help you. Okay, honesty is the best policy. Okay kids, in this chapter you already understand the chapter. Now it's come for exercise, page number 30. Okay, here page number 30. In this, what is given? Look at these pictures. Mark tick, the person is honest. Mark cut in the person is not honest. Next, see, take your book if you left in the class. Thank you. तो ये क्या होगा, टिक होगा, because she has written in her lost book. Is this your pencil box? No, it's Radha's pencil box. This is the honesty. He is telling that is it a pencil box? He is telling no, this is not my pencil box. This is Radha's box. So he is the honesty to take it. Next, this is my doll. No, this is not doll. Two girls are fighting for a doll. So this is a not honesty. Let me copy quickly from your essay. Okay, a girl is cheating her answer from this notebook. So this is the wrong way. So we will cut. Help, help. A thief is running to steal the bag. So this is the wrong way. So we will not take. This is good. Next question. Do you consider yourself honest person? Ask yourself. Put a star this statement is true. I don't lie to my mother. If you don't lie to your mother, अगर आप अपनी माँ से झूठ नहीं बोलते तो put a star on it. Okay? I never tell lies to escape punishment. मैं कभी भी झूठ से बचने के लिए झूठ नहीं बोलता. तो put a star if you do. I don't cheat even I don't know the answer in examination. अगर मुझे आंसर नहीं दिया आता होता तो मैं एग्जाम में चीटिंग नहीं करता. अगर आप नहीं करते तो आपको स्टार यहाँ पे पुट करना है. अगर आप करते हो तो आप नहीं पुट करोगे. Be honest. I don't take anybody's belongings without asking for them. किसी की कोई भी चीज बिना पूछे बिना समझे हम वहाँ से नहीं लेते. अगर आप ऐसा करते हैं तो आपको स्टार पुट करना है. Otherwise don't put star. Okay kids? So kids, I hope you all have understand the chapter. Now today's homework, you have to read this chapter thoroughly and understand the story of this honest person, that is honesty. Homework is today you have to fill exercise in page number 30 and 31 in your book and read the chapter again. Okay? Homework. Read lesson 5 and do exercise of page 30, 31 in book. Okay kids, till then read the chapter, try to understand the story. It's a very good story for you. You will take a good moral lesson. Till then, thank you for attending the class. We will meet in next class. Thank you.